Hello, 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 people. What's going on, people? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? How are y'all today? How are you? What's going on? What's going on? So, let me tell you how, I got this divine download. And it's funny because I know it is a divine download. First off, let me introduce myself. Hello, Anetta. How are you, my dear? Let me introduce myself in case you just happen to be on my page. Hello, Doc. How are you? I am Stevie Aisha Mills, and I am an author, I am a speaker, and I am a public relations coach who specializes in helping women to transform from being hidden figures to becoming household names. And so I got this divine download a couple of days ago, and I was like, oh my gosh, this will help everybody understand what's going on. So, guys, we all have heard the story of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Had a bright, shiny nose. Hey. And if you ever saw him, you would even say it glows. Yes. All of the reindeers love. All of and you used to Wiggly. See, I mixed this story up. Y'all know it. The point is that everybody, hello, Stacy. Everybody used to make fun of Rudolph, right? Everybody. They did not want to be with Rudolph. They didn't want to play no reindeer games. They did not want to see Rudolph. They did not. But guess what? If it were not for Rudolph, then what would have happened in the story? Oh my gosh, y'all. I want to thank Rudolph today for rocking his it factor. He was like the ultimate it factor rocker. He utilized something that is, Santa helped him along the way, but he utilized something that we were not really checking for. Nobody was checking for that bright nose because it would get him found too. But then there was then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Hey, then all the reindeer loved him, and he shouted out in glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. So nobody was checking for his red nose. Nobody was checking until they needed him. Oh my gosh. So nobody was checking for it until they needed him. And this is the thing. Nobody might not be checking for you. They might not, hello, Luke, how are you? They might not want to check for you. They might not even know that they need to check for you. They might not know that they need anything like that, right? They don't know. They don't know that you are indeed the missing link to their problems. They don't know that the quirkiness that you hold is that missing link. They don't know that the way that you utilize your gifts, skills, talents, and abilities is what they indeed need, right? They don't know that. They don't know. Nobody knew that about Rudolph either. Nobody knew except for that foggy Christmas night. Christmas Eve, right? And it is Christmas Eve. So in a few hours, guess what's going to happen? Oh my gosh. We know in the morning when the kids wake up and get those presents, then they're going to be good and glad for good old Rudolph. But how many people are you? Yes, great news. How many people are you holding up because you are afraid to rock your it factor? How many people are you holding up? How many people need to know about you because of what you do and who you are? And even if you don't do it like anybody else does, don't be afraid of that. That is awesome. That is great. That is miraculous. That is not by happenstance. So you need to understand that just like dear old Rudolph, you have something that is very special and specific that will help you to just change the world, change the whole, you'll go down in history just like Rudolph, because when you take your thing to the next level, and yes, please share, because people need to know that they are just as special and specific as Rudolph, right? Rudolph changed the game because nobody else could do what he did. Nobody else had that bright, shiny nose. Nobody else could do that. And it took him doing, yeah, Rudolph is the homie. He is. Rudolph is the bombest, freaking reindeer that we know. We know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen and Comet and Cupid and Blitzen and all the rest. We know them. We heard of them. But who do we talk about? We talk about Rudolph. They made a song about Rudolph. They didn't make a song about all them other reindeers. So you gotta understand that when it comes to like being the bomb and taking it to the next level, oh my goodness, you've got to be like Rudolph. And it's okay, because Rudolph was afraid at first to be like that person. Somebody had to speak life into him. And that is what, like, coaches, mentors, whoever, like, what I do for my clients, I help them to be that freaking person. Like, I'm the Santa of my clients, right? So I help them to truly, I'm like, girl, honey, let me tell you, that is freaking dope. That is so dope about you. That is so dope about you. Nobody else could do that. Like, there could be other people who do what you do, but baby, when you, like my friend said, baby, when you see the whole, like, expansion of his exposure, grand things happen. So what I want to tell y'all is definitely, if you don't have my book, Cultivating Your It Factor, what are you waiting on? Because we need to know. There's some It Factor rockers in the building, but guess what? Nobody takes it to the next level if you don't know what your It Factor is. What is the It Factor? That God-given gift. But if you don't know how to discover, define, and refine it, then you're missing out. And I always tell people, do not get the book from me and my chapter, but get it for people such as Dr. Marilyn Porter, who has a chapter in it. Get it for people like Famira Green. Get it for people like Nellie Wosu. All these phenomenal women, and there are so many more who have chapters in this book, right? And you need to get this book. If you don't have it, you need to go to cultivatingyouritfactor.com, baby, and get it. Because I'm in 2018, let me tell you something. It is time out for being just bland. Vanilla was cool, and that's all we knew about. Like, I used to love some vanilla ice cream, but guess what? When I found out about that peanut butter chocolate, vanilla, it's like, you don't want that. You want to have, yes, she is number 4. Chapter 4 in the building. You want to have that freaking, like, that flavor, right? You want to have that flavor. You want to have that cone. You want to have those sprinkles. You want to jazz it up. And so when people know about you and know what you do and know that that's what it is, then you don't have to worry about nothing else. Hey, Pastor Lee, a signature brand is what we are building. We are not building like just small time stuff. We are building the dopest thing ever. Rudolph rocks his It Factor to the fullest. And like I said, if there was not a It Factor like Rudolph's, then guess what? There would not be a whole story. There would not be a song. There would not be anything. We would not even know. And so many people like try to play the part of being safe. It is not cool to be safe all the time. You got to take risk in your brand and your business. You got to build it up to the fact that you are taking it to the next level. And so with that, you've got to understand that it is indeed amazing to go ahead and be the difference, be that person who is going to truly like change the world with the impact of the imprint of your impact. Change the world with the imprint of your impact. And when you do that, guess what? You can elevate. So, y'all want to know how to really, like, get put on? Like people say, you want to get put on? Then be yourself. Be yourself fully. Be yourself in totality. Then market that. People check for you when you are being yourself. That's why we love Stevie Wonder, my namesake. We love Prince. We love Oprah. We love people who are so, like, amazing. And we don't have to say their last names no more. People call me Stevie. They don't always say Mills. But I guarantee you that my It Factor imprint is definitely on some stuff. So when you utilize that to the next level, then watch your coins change. Watch your connections change. Watch the game change because you are doing it. You're taking it to the next level. So you got to be authentically you. You just got to come out and say, this is who I am. Y'all saw something I posted earlier on social media. That was like, that's me all the way. And I have been working, y'all seeing some light change as far as things that I've been posting on social media. I'm telling you that it is truly, this is what it is. This is how I am. And everybody might not be ready to do that. I get it. But you need to, if you're a business owner, if you're an entrepreneur in 2018, authenticity is going to be the game changer. You can't be the same person that you were this year. You got to be a higher level. You have to ascend. You've got to go to the next level. So as we talk about building brands and PR and marketing and all these great things, honey, you got to stand out because Hey, how are you? Hello, hello, hello. And Tanya, what's going on? So, yeah, you just gotta be like Rudolph. Be Rudolph. And when I say be like Rudolph, don't be like a clone of anybody. But be you, do you to the max. Rudolph uses it factor to the fullest. He changed lives. That's what we're doing. We're taking it to the next level. We're changing the game. Yes. Hello, my darling. What's going on? So, y'all, that's why I really, really came to say that we thank Rudolph for rocking his it factor, because that is truly, like, if y'all just look at that story for what it is, we all know that that is indeed what he did. He took his what it could have been seen as an impediment and changed the game. He really, really, really did. So I'm excited about that, and I hope y'all are too. Love you lots. Make it a great day. And if you want to get that book, Cultivating Your It Factor, go to cultivatingyouritfactor.com. Again, cultivatingyouritfactor.com. And it is truly there, because we got to take it up to the next level. And 2018 can't be playing these reindeer games. Make it a great day, guys. Hugs and love. Bye.